Quick, abort mission. That could be worth a lot of money. And it's ours! The board has gone. We now own the base here. Hello everybody, Mr. Stixman here, and welcome back to Stormworks Career Mode. Today, well, we've just recently made a mini version of the Wolverine. I'm so excited to use it properly today. We're going to take it down to a new base. We're going to buy that base, and that's where we can start our new career in transporting various, sort of containers and, cargo and freight, basically, and earn money for it as well. So we're starting a new side to our career in Stormworks. So with that being said, let's now spawn in the new Mini Wolverine and take it for a spin. Okay, there she is, all ready to go. I've got the fluid hose on me already, so before that thing escapes the dock, let's plug this in. Check the pumps are okay, and they are indeed. Let's head down here now and just see if we can very quickly... all careful. Oh no, it's raining now. It's getting a bit dark as well. Okay, let's plug that in right there. Be refueled. Oh look, it's already refueled. That's crazy fast. That's impressive stuff. And I'm just going to put the hose back onto the dock. I think that would be a good idea. There we are. We'll just chuck that in there. Turn the pumps off just to save a bit of power if we need to. Right, now I am going to have to just flip it round. Just like this. It's so light. You can just whack it round. There we are. Look at that. Perfect. Probably going to go too far now. Quickly get on board. And a bit of throttle, which you can see here. Let's go. Yes. We're moving. We're moving at last. There we are. Look at that. That is absolutely fantastic. Now, we are going south. But let's just have a look on the map here to make sure we go in the right direction. So we want to pass, we're coming from this island here. We want to pass the hospital island, I guess on this side. And we won't see the waypoint, by the way, in the real world. As you can see, it's not there. But I'm just showing you guys where we're going to be passing. And then you pretty much go in a straight line down to here. So, yeah, it should be fairly easy to do. So now let's head in a straight line, and can we see where we're going yet? Maybe. We'll just keep an eye out for crates as well. I think we got the crates on that island already, didn't we? That's a bench up there, so that's probably not any good for us. But there might be some in the water as well, just a bit of extra money if we can find it. We're not going a massive distance here. It's probably about, I don't know, a few kilometres anyway, something like that. So... can't see any crates at the moment. We might be lucky, but again, because it's not very far, we might we might not find any. Yeah, I think we picked up all the ones. Oh, hang on a minute. Look, there's one there. Hang on. Right, quick. Abort mission. Temporarily abort mission. We're going to go and get that. Because that could be worth a lot of money. I mean, that will probably pay for this whole boat. And the fuel. And then the same again a few times after that. So... slow down here. Can't see the damn dials. My hand's in the way. There we go. Try and point this in the right direction. Let's jump off there. Where is it? Just up. There it is. On the rock there. Oh, that's amazing. There's the boat. It seems to be fine, but it is sort of heading off on its own, so we don't want to be too long. Right, here it is then. Here's the crate. What do we get? Let's first of all check our money. 103,000 and now 111,000. That is awesome. Look how much money we got for that. That's really, really good, isn't it? Right, let's get straight back to the boat. Don't want to mess about anymore. And we'll get over to our island. Okay, we're on board. Give it a bit of throttle here. Tap number 1 and away we go already. Should be able to see this thing soon, but because it's raining, the visibility has been reduced a bit. But it's over in this direction. Yeah, it's very hard to see, isn't it? It might get worse as the day goes on. We're probably around here at the moment. And so we've done sort of a third of the journey already. Okay, and we can just about see the dock now. Look, there's... you can see that flashing light there. That's sort of just lights glitching out from the buildings. But it does mean that we can see base And we can just about see the dock as well, actually. It's quite hard to... Yeah, just about see it there. A few coloured containers on the side as well. The waves, well, they're quite big for this small boat here. So I dread to think what the biggest waves are going to be like against this thing. But hopefully we won't have to deal with those. We are doing a few jumps here. We can slow down if we need to. But let's have a look at the fuel. Right, okay, so even though we've gone all this way... Now that should go down soon. We're still only using the fuel in the pipes, which is incredible. We haven't even used the fuel in the tank yet. I mean, that just goes to show how fuel efficient these things are. And we've limited it to 10 RPS. And we've also reduced the power of the engine to 50%. And that is proving to be very, very handy indeed. But I'm imagining that that number will start to go down very, very soon. I hope it does anyway, otherwise there's a glitch. Because I do have... you know, limited fuel on, of course. So, oh, there we go. It's moving now. That's brilliant. Good. I'm actually very pleased. I'm very pleased that that's going down. I was a bit worried for a second there. So we actually got, look how far we got. Let's just say we're here at the moment. We went all of that way without using any fuel from the actual tank itself. We still paid for that fuel by taking it out of our tank on the island. But that's pretty cool, actually. That must have been a very small amount. Okay, and we'll just keep watching that as we go on here. Unfortunately, it is behind the steering wheel, but I didn't want to pop it up anymore because it's such a small boat. I just want it to look really simple, you know. So we've used about 1 litre so far from the actual tank itself. That's $1 worth. That's so cheap, isn't it? And through our binoculars, whoa, it's a bit choppy, but you can see, oh no, maybe you can't see. We can just about see the dock there. That's really, really cool. There's the train shed just behind it as well. We're pretty close now, so I don't really need the binoculars, but I think there must be a ladder somewhere. I think there is. It's too choppy, I can't see what I'm doing. Okay, there we go. There's a ladder just there, look. Right in the centre of the lens there. Oh, that's good. So we'll head over to the right-hand side of the dock, I think. And, I mean, we can turn the spotlight on, but it's not going to do us much good here because, for one, it's quite bright already. Yeah, and also, it's just we're not close to anything, so it's not reflecting off much. But it does work. So cool. Here we are, then. We've already made it. And how much fuel is still... Oh my goodness, that's mad. We've only used about 2 litres. Plus what was in the pipes as well. That is incredible. So it probably cost us like, I don't know, $5 just to get over here. So cheap. Right, let's slow down. No, stop. No. Oh, damn it. Okay. Now, there's the workbench, and there's our fuel tank. So I'll just... Yeah, the boat's just drifting over in that direction. That's fine. Okay, that's good. So let's hop off. And we'll see if we can buy this place, right? There's the workbench just over there. There's the containers, look. Okay, so these are the ones that you can basically take to different places and earn money for them. We'll have a look at those in just a minute here. But first of all, there we go, $60,000 to buy this place. Let's get this done. And it's ours. The board has gone. We now own the base here. Oh, that's amazing. Right, let's go and have a look round and see what sort of containers. I am going to actually despawn the boat first, if possible. Because otherwise we might lose it. And I don't want to lose the first Mini Wolverine we've ever made. That just can't happen. So where is it? There it is. We might not be able to get into the workbench from here. No, we'll have to take it a bit further down, I think. Right, so I'm going to jump on board and just see if I can take it towards that workbench a bit. Bit of throttle here as well. Just about half or something. Careful. No, that's not going to work. That's not going to work. I'll have to swim the bow out a bit. Can't believe how good this little boat is, actually. I'm quite surprised. Oh no, stop! Stop! Press R on it. Press R. Right, that's not working. Right, let's try that again, shall we? I'm going to spin around here and do this properly this time. Right, there is the workbench, so we'll just jam it right in there, pretty much. Right, let's cut the throttle here. Okay, that's weird. I can't put this into the workbench. From here, let's try it on the actual bench itself. That's very, very concerning, actually. I mean, luckily, right, it's not the big Wolverine, because if it was, we'd have to leave it out here. So actually, that's a very good reason. I'm sorry you can't see. Can't get out of the water. Otherwise, I'd have to leave that big Wolverine out in the water here. I wouldn't be able to despawn it. And I can't put fuel back in the tank either, which is alright in this boat because it's such a small amount. But in the big Wolverine... Oh, there we go. We've done it. We've done it. Okay, good. Okay, and after all of that, we still have $52,000 left over. And of course, the money is going to be... It's going to be no trouble, guys, because the money is not so tricky at the moment in the game. It's really just going to keep building up and up and up. So unless we lose boats... You know, money is going to be no issue. That'll go up in no time at all. But let's now get out of the workbench here. Oh, yes. And it should... Yep, it's definitely gone. Definitely gone. Here's our fuel tank then, which has just over 26,000 litres of diesel. So if you subtract that from the price of the island, you know, that's pretty good. We still... You know, we've gained a lot of money back just in diesel here, to be honest. That pretty much halves the price of the island right there. But let's go and have a look at these containers then and just see where they go and how much money we're going to get for them. Okay, so here's the first one. We'll go around all of them. That goes to Sawyer, South Rate Terminal. Now, that's $2,000. I think that's this one just down here. Let's check that. Yes, it is. It is. So we could take that by road. See, we are here at the moment. Let me see that there. And we can either drive it down by truck or we can do it with helicopter. Or we could actually, take a boat around the side. That's kind of a long and slow trip. We could even go through the rivers if we want to. But there's like so many different ways we can do this. There's no train track going to this place. Just roads, I believe. And you can buy that one as well. There's a hospital there as well, which could be quite cool. So yeah, that's where that one goes. Anyway, let's carry on here. And I think they all weigh the same amount at the moment, 4,000, which is pretty heavy. So we're going to be wanting some substantial equipment to transport this stuff. Right, $8,000. Spy Cakes Freight Terminal. Now that's here, isn't it? Yes, okay. So again, this is one we can buy, and as I said earlier, that's worth about $40,000. I think I mentioned it in the previous episode, possibly. So we can buy this as well, and we might actually do that. But say we take this container over there and then buy it, that knocks $8,000 off the price, so it'd only be worth $32,000 pretty much. You know, that's pretty good. But also, we might be able to get more containers going to the same place at the same time. I'll have to just check here. What have we got here then? Sawyer Southbridge Terminal. So again, we could take that with the other one. They're not going to be worth a lot. They don't have to go very far. That's $4,000. Clam oil here. Again, another one down south, $3,000. And then another one down south as well, another $3,000. Not very high value on their own, but together, you know, 4 containers. Where does this one go? Let's see. No way. Another one that goes down south as well. So not a very good amount of variation here. None which go to the Arctic. Some of them I've seen potentially like over $40,000 you can get. Definitely over 30. I think maybe you can get some that pay you over 40,000 as well. But of course they do go up to the Arctic. It's a long way. Quite easy on a train though, right? So I can't wait to get into this. We've got the Mini Wolverine, and I'm sure we'll use it again in the future, you know, just for knocking about from A to B and all the rest of it. But we have the fuel, we have the new island, we can build the big boats here as well, don't forget. So now we have the biggest build area. Look at the size of the area compared to our small boat here. And even if I get the big main Wolverine out, here it is, and you can see like this boat here took up the entire build area of the original starter base that we've been using the whole time. So that was the size of the entire build area pretty much. Now look what we can build with this. So yes, it's been a very good purchase, this, in my opinion anyway. And if you do just want a dock, actually, and nothing else, you can actually buy an island with one of these build areas this big for only $15,000, or at least we used to be able to. I don't know about now. But yeah, that is out there. That island does exist. So if you just want the dock, you do only have to pay about 15 grand as far as I remember. But of course we get the train shed as well and the containers here, and it's quite well positioned as well. So yeah, we're pretty much on the right track with this base right here. Okay, but that is all we've got time for in this episode. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you enjoyed part 1 and part 2 of this. And of course, there are plenty more videos on the way. Thank you so much. Take care, and I hope to see you all very, very soon. Bye, guys.